Hello everyone, I'm Brofi1322 and in this video I'm going to be showing a complete countdown of the top speeds of all fully upgraded coupes. All of these top speed values have been calculated in-game as accurately as possible to the nearest 0.5 of a mile per hour, and for a full explanation of how this was all done, read the description. If you want to know how all vehicles perform in a variety of different classes and formats, check the annotation on the screen or the link in the description for the full playlist of videos, and of course feel free to subscribe for future updates. So the Coupes class, or the Coupes class if you're from the US, is one of the smallest classes in the game, and it's one of the closest in terms of performance around a regular circuit in terms of lap time, and also in terms of top speed as well. So in 12th place, in last place for the Coupes, we have the Felon GT with a top speed of 110.5 miles per hour, which to be honest isn't all that bad. Now we've got a few ties in this class, so tied for 10th place, just ahead of the Felon GT, is the Sentinel and the Cognoscenti Cabrio with 112 mile per hour top speed. Again, not that much of a difference, and as we'll see, the differences in top speed here are very small and incremental as we go up the order. So Sentinel, the regular Sentinel, and the Cognoscenti Cabrio there. Another tie straight away for 8th place. We've got the Jackal here first up, 113.5 miles per hour. And also what we'll just see is the Felon, the regular Felon. So we've had the Felon GT, the regular Felon is quicker around the track, and it's also quicker in terms of top speed as well, by the tune of 3 miles per hour. So the Coupes class is very close, as I've mentioned, and what we'll see is not very much between them, and the class in general isn't all that special because a lot of the cars are kind of just copy-paste of variations of some others. For example, we've had the Felon and the Felon GT. Here in 7th place we've got the Oracle XS, which is the older version of the Oracle in 114 miles per hour, and then tied for 5th place, just ahead of it, is the regular Oracle with 115 miles per hour. Again, this is the sort of the newer generation of the Oracle, slightly quicker by 1 mile per hour, but nothing that special. It is only tied for 5th place though with the Zion, so pretty good for the Zion, you know, 115 miles per hour. The Zion's main strength is its traction, but in terms of top speed it's not all that bad, certainly in terms of the Coupes class as well. Tied for 5th place there, and on its own in 4th place we have the Exemplar. So the Exemplar gets a top speed of 115.5 miles per hour, only 0.5 of a mile per hour quicker than what we've just seen, and that actually makes it exactly the same as the Sultan, so they are joint quickest in terms of top speed when it comes to 4-door cars. Now, tied for 2nd place, we've got a two-way tie for 2nd place here. 116.5 miles per hour for the F620, as we're seeing here, and what we'll see next, which is the Sentinel XS. So, you know, as I was saying, some of these cars, we've got the regular Sentinel, the convertible version, and the Sentinel XS. They are different in terms of performance. 116.5 miles per hour, not too bad in terms of top speed, 1 mile per hour quicker than the Exemplar, but ultimately in first place it was probably always going to be the Windsor. 118 miles per hour, this is sort of the adder of the Coupes class if you like, all about top speed, not very good around the track in terms of traction or cornering ability or anything like that, but in terms of top speed it really does win out. 1.5 miles per hour quicker than what we've just seen, and as I mentioned, you know, this shows how close the Coupes class is in terms of top speed. It's also very close in terms of lap time. Only 7.5 miles per hour separates the best in the class to the worst in the class, so very close between all of them. And as you'll see on the usual comparison that I do, the differences in terms of the time that they reach the final checkpoint, they're all synced up as usual to exit the tunnel at exactly the same time. The differences in terms of time, but by the time they get to the end of this straight, isn't all that much. So very interesting there between in the Coupes class. It's probably one of the closest classes that we have from the top car to the bottom car. There are closer cars at the very top of, say, the muscle cars class, but in terms of from the top car to the bottom car, the Coupes is definitely the best. So that's it for the Coupes, or the Coupes, whichever one you want to go for. I'm not sure which I'm going to do next. Leave all your requests down below if you want to sort of influence my decision of which class to do next. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate the support as always. Let me know all your thoughts about the Coupes in general, all down below as well, and how close they are. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.